Hi, my name is Becky Cattermas and I am the Director of Accelerated Programs here in Lake Washington School District. I am excited to spend some time with you today as we discuss our highly capable programs that we offer in Lake Washington School District, along with the eligibility process that students go through in order to participate. I am joined today by three of my instructional specialists.
Hello, my name is Crystal Battle. I'm an instructional specialist with Accelerated Programs. I've been in Lake Washington School District for 5 years now.
Hi, my name is Erin Fleshman. I am an instructional specialist with the Accelerated Programs Department, and this is my 4th year in Lake Washington School District.
Hello, my name is Ryan Smith, and I'm an instructional specialist in the Accelerated Programs Department, and I've been in Lake Washington School District for 5 years.
Instructional specialists go out into our buildings to support our students and teachers on a daily basis. They also support the building staff to ensure that all of our highly capable students' needs are being met. In addition to the staff that you have met today, we are also supported by 4 other people on the Accelerated Programs team. Laura Morgan is our program supervisor. Jennifer Muller is an administrative professional, along with Amanda Olson. Britt Gallen is our Accelerated Programs school psychologist. Highly capable education is one of the several services we support in our Accelerated Programs department. In addition, we support early entrance to kindergarten, which allows students to enter early if they miss the cutoff date by being assessed and shown readiness for school. Summer school programming includes enrichment, core academic programs, and accelerated math options. As we spend time today talking about highly capable programs, you'll find we're going to give an overview and then go into more depth in regards to each of the programs and the eligibility process. Within accelerated programs, we have highly capable programs in 4 different levels. We provide full-time Quest at 11 schools, including 36 classrooms. Middle School Quest has services that we offer at 4 of our middle schools. Pull-out Quest services are offered at 5 schools this year. K-5 services for those who are eligible are provided at all of our elementary schools. Overall, we have 85 teachers who are working directly to support highly capable students. The continuum of services that we provide in highly capable programming starts at elementary. We have K5HC, which is available in grades K through 5. Pull-out Quest services start in grades 2 and go through 5th grade. Full-time Quest also starts in grade 2 and goes through 5th grade. As students who qualify move to middle school, they will have the opportunity to participate in our full-time Quest program. At the high school level, students have access to honors classes and also AP course enrollment.
Let's begin with the K5HC program. K5HC is for students in kindergarten through 5th grade. Identified students are provided services at their home school. Students remain in K5HC through the end of 5th grade unless they qualify for another service, such as Pull-Out Quest or Full-Time Quest. K5HC students interested in Middle School Quest must apply and qualify during their 5th grade year. Students receive 30 minutes of small group enrichment in reading and/or math with a K5HC teacher facilitator. Services typically begin in late September or early October. Continuing with more K5HC information, students in grades K through 5 attend small group sessions in math and/or reading once per week at their neighborhood Lake Washington School District school. The focus of K5HC is on enrichment based on National Association of Gifted Children standards. The structure and content of the program is based on learning characteristics of highly capable students. Students experience thematic content units based on reading and/or math. Hands-on activities that encourage creative, critical, and divergent thinking are also common in K5HC. The Pull-Out Quest program is for grades 2 through 5. Students receive services 1 day a week at their Pull-Out Quest site. Students attend their neighborhood school the other 4 days a week. Pull-Out Quest is provided at McCullough, Thoreau, Wilder, Dickinson, and Rosa Parks Elementaries. Pull-Out Quest school assignments are based on neighborhood school assignment. Transportation is available from neighborhood schools to the Pull-Out Quest site. Students remain in Pull-Out Quest through 5th grade unless they qualify for another level of service, such as Full-Time Quest. Pull-Out Quest students interested in Middle School Quest must apply and qualify during their 5th grade year. Services for Pull-Out Quest typically begin mid-September. Continuing with Pull-Out Quest information, the focus in Pull-Out Quest is on project-based learning with an emphasis on integrated social studies and science themes. Students will use higher-level thinking skills, in-depth learning, collaboration, communication, and creativity and critical thinking skills. The focus in Pull-Out Quest is also on enrichment based on National Association of Gifted Children standards. The structure and content of the program is based on learning characteristics of highly capable students. Students will experience thematic content units.
Our full-time Quest program is for students in grades 2 through 5. Students in grade 2 through 5 attend a self-contained classroom 5 days per week with their highly capable peers. Students are provided services at the following elementary schools: Elcott, Baker, Barton, Bell, Blackwell, Einstein, McAuliffe, Redmond, Rosa Parks, Smith, and Thoreau. Students are assigned into multi-grade classrooms. 2nd and 3rd grade are combined, and 4th and 5th grade are combined. Students are provided services at their identified elementary schools based on their neighborhood school boundaries. These schools become the student's primary school. Services begin at the start of the school year, and full-time Quest students are automatically placed into middle school Quest. Full-time Quest emphasizes advanced academic thinking skills and strategies, strong communication and collaboration skills, and an increased awareness of local and global citizenship. Students are accelerated in math and reading using district-adopted curricular resources. Students receive differentiated instruction of district-adopted curriculum for social studies, science, and writing. The structure and content of Full-Time Quest is based on characteristics of highly capable students. Students apply higher-level thinking skills throughout, and their curriculum is based on Common Core and National Association of Gifted Children standards. In our Middle School Quest program, students are identified in grades 6 through 8 to attend a self-contained core content classroom 5 days per week with highly capable peers. Students are provided services at the following middle schools based on their neighborhood school boundaries. These are Evergreen, Kamiakin, Redmond, and Timberline Middle School. The assigned middle school becomes the student's primary school. Services begin at the start of the school year. The Middle School Quest program emphasizes advanced academic thinking skills and strategies, strong communication and collaboration skills, and an increased awareness of local and global citizenship. The program compacts and accelerates math and reading. They also enrich and differentiate social studies, science, and writing. They have many integrated learning opportunities. And the curriculum is based on Common Core and National Association of Gifted Children standards. Students also have the opportunity to participate in interest-based electives dependent on the assigned school's offerings.
Next, we are going to talk about applications and assessments. Before we discuss the application process, I do want to touch on the transfer process for those students joining us from other districts. For those students who were identified and receiving highly capable services in their prior district, here's the steps you would take. You would register your child at the neighborhood school, complete the transfer form and email it to quest@lwsd.org, submit the required documentation. The Multidisciplinary Selection Committee reviews the student's body of evidence and determines eligibility and placement. The family is notified by the Accelerated Programs Department. It's important to note that highly capable services are not reciprocal between districts. Students must meet the Lake Washington School District criteria to access services within our district. Additional information can be found on our website. The next process I'm going to talk about is for students in first grade attending Lake Washington School District. First graders who attend Lake Washington School District do not need to apply. All first grade students attending Lake Washington School District will participate in the district's universal screener. This is the FastBridge assessment, and it will be proctored in the student's classroom at their home school. Students who meet the screening criteria threshold at or above the 85th percentile will receive notification by email. And then you will be invited in October to complete the online application. Spring of 2022, the notification of placement will be sent by email. September of 22 is when services will begin for identified students.
Here's the application process for kindergarten and grades 2 through 7. Please note specific dates are to be determined due to COVID impacts. First, families must apply. Then, Lake Washington School District will use a universal screener, the FastBridge, proctored at assigned schools by teachers. Next, students who meet the screening criteria threshold at or above the 85th percentile will receive notification by email and be invited in October to continue in the eligibility process. Please note that private test results are not accepted. In the spring of 2022, notification of placement will be sent by email. In September of 2022, services begin for identified students. Kindergarten families only, please note that K5HC services begin for identified students in spring of the current school year.
Now we're going to discuss the process for homeschool or private school students in grades kindergarten through 7. Students residing in Lake Washington School District and attending private schools may apply for and receive highly capable services. You would need to complete the online application and submit proof of residency and age during the open application period. Qualifying private school students would attend services at their assigned Lake Washington District school. Students in homeschool and private school will participate in the Lake Washington School District Universal Screener, which is the FastBridge. It will be proctored by district staff. Students who meet the screening criteria threshold at or above the 85th percentile will receive notification by email and be invited to complete the eligibility process. Spring of 2022, the notification of placement will be sent by email. September of 2022, services will begin for identified students.
Here's the process for students enrolled in the Lake Washington School District online school. Families must apply during the application window. Students must participate in the Lake Washington School District Universal Screener, the FastBridge, proctored by district staff. Students who meet the screening criteria threshold at or above the 85th percentile will receive notification by email and be invited to continue in the eligibility process. In the spring of 2022, notification of placement will be sent by email. In September of 2022, services begin for identified students. Please note, if your student meets the screening criteria and needs further testing, additional details and timelines will be shared as determined due to the unique health and safety needs for online students. The Accelerated Programs Department has an online application. Parents complete an online application through the website. Go to www.lwsd.org. Click on Programs and Services and choose Accelerated Programs. Please contact our office if a paper application or translated application is needed. Please note that students must reside in Lake Washington School District boundaries to apply for and receive highly capable services. In the Accelerated Programs Department, we use a multidisciplinary selection committee. Per state law, MSC includes, at a minimum, a psychologist, a department administrator, and a teacher. The MSC determines screening and eligibility decisions based on a body of evidence, or multiple objectives, for each applicant. Please note that eligibility thresholds are published on the Accelerated Programs website.
Lake Washington School District uses multiple objective criteria to determine eligibility. They include cognitive assessments, such as the COGAT and the NNAT, academic assessments, like the FastBridge and Iowa, and may include additional data, such as state assessments, SBA, ELPA, WAKIDS, and Renzulli scales. Please note, report cards are not used as determining factors in consideration of highly capable services. Also, please note that eligibility thresholds are published on the Accelerated Programs website. Now I'd like to talk with you about the High School Advanced Placement Program. Lake Washington School District offers over 35 courses to our high school students across the district. These include career and technical education AP courses that are offered at our comprehensive high schools and WANEC. Students can self-study for AP exams. Courses are aligned to College Board requirements. Our department also supports curricular resources and adoptions. Please contact your school counselor for more information.
Although we have shared a lot of information with you so far, we do want to review a few of our most common questions. Lake Washington does not accept private testing results in place of or in addition to district assessment results. Accepting private evaluations creates potential inequity based on the ability of parents to pay for private evaluation. Instead, students participate in the district assessment process at no cost. Letters of recommendation are not a part of the body of evidence reviewed by the Multidisciplinary Selection Committee. Per state law, letters of recommendation may not be used to determine student eligibility. For a true body of evidence, we do not recommend or endorse prepping students for assessments. Students must reside within the Lake Washington School District at the time of application to be eligible for highly capable services. Students must remain residents of the district to continue to receive services. If your child has a current individual education plan, IEP, or 504 plan, please make note of that on your application. Accommodations documented on IEP and 504 plans are provided during the assessment process. We accommodate 504 and IEP testing accommodations at the time the assessment is administered. Gifted Education Advisory Council, GEAC. It is similar to a school PTSA. It supports the unique needs of highly capable students and families enrolled in Lake Washington School District. We are lucky to partner with this group of adults, and we encourage you to reach out to them for more information on highly capable students and the supports that their group provides. Thank you and welcome to Lake Washington School District. If you still have some questions, what do you do? Answers to common questions, including frequently asked questions, FAQs, can be found on our website. Lake Washington School District, Programs and Services, Accelerated Programs. If you have a question unique to your child, please email quest@lwsd.org or call our office at 425-936-1238. Thank you for spending time with us today. We hope that our presentation was helpful as you work your way through the eligibility process. If you have further questions, we encourage you to check out our website or reach out directly to our department. Thank you.